Oh, this should be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Kolbe at KMD. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, today we're going to be reacting. We're going to be reacting to 5 gang members versus 1 fake. I feel like this should be pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? We got our fair share of fake gangsters out there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's up. So let's get to the video, y'all. Let's not waste no time.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
Okay, before we start this, it's 5 gang members and 1 of them is fake. I feel like they're gonna try to use. See that nigga right there with the tattoos, the Asian dude with the tattoo. Is he Asian?
Where you grew up at? Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
I think he an Asian dude. I feel like they're trying to throw us off. They're trying to be like, ooh, they're trying to create this this stereotype, this perception of what a gang member is supposed to look like. So, I don't know. That nigga might not be the gang member, but then again, it's 5 out of 6. So 5 out of 6 of them are for real. So I'm assuming that nigga right there with the button-down shirt is the real one. Pusha T. I'm assuming
Any names out
Yeah,
Queens?
he's on
no, that nigga might be trying to throw us off.
97th Street.
Okay, how you, man?
He's, you know,
Nah, that nigga with the flannel on, that nigga might be the fake. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm screw it. Nigga with the flannel is the fake. So let's go.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA. From Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
I don't know what any of these gangs are.
Elm Street Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you
Oh,
where you
no,
from.
that
You told me
nigga-
Queens. I'm
oh,
asking
he
where
might
you
be
from.
doing
We're
that
here
to try to-
find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
Been a YA, Nellis YA. I was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a
So took you into Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me? No, I missed why I went from camp to after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
Nah, that nigga sus, bro. I don't know.
Topo Chicarita Hard Seltzer.
Yo,
Always
get the
refreshing.
ass, bro. I'm gonna
Always
stop.
diferente.
I'm gonna cut this off. I don't know. But,
So how do they jump you guys in your
nah,
hood?
that
Over
nigga
there where you're
sus.
from? How do they court you in
That
the
nigga
neighborhood?
is sus.
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you went, man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? No. The guys that jumped you in.
Oh, my homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All
When
right.
somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
All right, my homie Dave, the homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even in the life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped in?
Nah, yeah, see what I'm saying?
You took
Like,
me.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, they on to that nigga, man. They on to that nigga. Nigga talking about, I don't even remember who jumped me in. I don't even remember who beat me up to get me into this gang. Oh, nah, I ain't never been caught. Come on now. We know niggas. Okay. I ain't trying to be federal or nothing. But I'm sure we all know niggas who might be associated with that life. Because I'm 20. I know niggas that's 18, 19, 20. Them niggas have got caught before. Or some of them, I would imagine. Come on now. You're 36 and you're telling me you just got it like that. You just got it like that. You never got caught. I don't know. We might be on to that nigga, man.
Way back. Me was
Hey,
Side
nigga,
Eyes,
come on,
Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So,
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
you know, I'm
like,
certified player.
I don't know that.
Oh,
You could have did some research. And all.
Why you start this?
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting up some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was.
Okay, I think he's valid. Bro, there's no way you could just make all of that up on the spot. Unless this nigga like you. Nah, there's no way you could just make all of that up, bro. So he's valid. I'm confident that he's valid. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be real crazy if this nigga end up being a fake gang member. It's gonna be crazy.
That person, so that's what I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
Yo,
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say 13 because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were born
we gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you know what you signed up for when you signed up for the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
Oh,
Is,
yeah.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different thing. Yeah. For me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different places, ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't.
Damn.
No, that's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Good, brother. They gonna vote out nigga with the flame.
You grew up in the streets. You done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
we're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I don't know what any of this means.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Oh, man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're going to get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The Picasso.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF. Okay.
All right,
He had full blown like hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique. Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop.
Nah, this nigga here. Nah, man. I trusted that nigga at first, but this nigga acting a little, weird. This nigga acting a little funny. I don't know. Maybe he trying to throw everybody for a loop though. Maybe he trying to confuse niggas. I don't know. But this nigga a little suspect, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga a little suspect.
Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach. Was my homie did it. My homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
right.
homie. Where
Yeah,
you from?
right,
That's
right.
it.
Organization.
Yeah, very simple. I mean, I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell me, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do what do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No,
no
I'm
more.
just kidding. I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training,
That'd be crazy.
consulting,
That
business
nigga put on that
development.
fake.
I've helped
like a
these
fake
companies
tattoo.
make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google.
I think all these
So
niggas.
I'd say
nah,
it's hard to
he-
classify.
but
I mean,
no,
more than
nigga,
anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long you been speaking at prisons? and
That
stuff?
nigga give me a
I've been
little.
doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
Mm-hmm.
No, but once you're off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Because I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why do you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
I worked hard to get rid of my accent. Nigga, I have never heard that in my life. Maybe I'm tripping, but I have never heard a nigga work hard to get rid of his accent. Nigga, our accents just something you can just get rid of? I don't know, because niggas from New Orleans, can niggas from New Orleans just get rid of the accent if they want to? Niggas from New York, can they just get rid of their accent if they want to?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like,
no. We can't afford no pianos.
like piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes busted out the old piano thing. Guitar. Man.
Nah, that nigga said piano. I knew it. This nigga is lying. Ah, man, no. This nigga's the fake nigga, isn't he? Ah, damn. I thought it was the nigga with the
I'm
friend.
sticking the guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Nah, that nigga's fun. They about to vote that nigga out. Like I said,
Just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft like that, but he just did not scream like thugga.
nigga, that's how they get you. What are you talking about? Nigga, not every hood nigga or gang member or thug nigga, however you want to phrase it, not every nigga that lived that life is like that. I think we could all attest to that. Everybody has some kind of friend or family member who may or have a friend that has a family member that might have been associated with that lifestyle at one point, and they not rah. I'm from the hood and I got the gat on me, nigga, and I'll shoot your shit up. Like not every nigga is like that. I think we can all agree with that. But we all know people that have either been in that life, have experienced it for themselves, or like I said, they just been. It was happening in the area, so they just happen to be associated with it. So not every gang. Like gang
a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
That's how the feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on
Yeah,
you.
that's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
Damn.
They be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bush?
Man, keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt,
we're gonna keep
man.
playing.
Let's run it. Damn, you
I don't
guys
know.
do
I
things to
ain't
me,
talking
huh?
about
I don't
the
think
drugs,
so.
I don't think so.
I don't think
the
so.
whole time
I
she
think
did,
she
might
is.
be.
Is the one?
Who knows?
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyro. Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that my homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does it give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
what did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't my points wasn't high.
Finish the sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood. So kind of this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said. Because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
She
And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
Shoot them all.
Nah, that nigga.
Quiet over there.
I don't know. That
She's the
nigga
same
right.
Just soaking it in.
I don't know.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been
I've been
shot.
shot.
How many times you get shot? On
9,
different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they weren't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got the shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, that's why I try to talk to them and tell them.
True.
Yeah, I tell my
That's
little
true,
homies
but-
all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want
that
to live this
shit
way.
is like-
But they think it's
Gang
cool though. Like,
banging. Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You could be a plumber. You could be.
yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a, I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around.
Ah,
Sorry, Mad Ball.
Yeah, they about to vote that nigga out.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. And why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here. But nah, I don't know. I'm just like, I could never be a mo. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
then a
said
level
San Quentin.
2.
San Quentin level 2.
No
Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree. I
All right,
agree.
for sure. Just bring them in.
That nigga Madball about to get packed up, boy.
This is our maker's
That nigga
moment,
is about to get packed
and
up.
we make it remarkable.
God damn. That nigga is gonna get packed.
Look at that, man.
Damn, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're going to get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah.
I knew it. Well, I kind of know that nigga.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I knew that nigga was the mole.
Nigga.
Nigga, I knew that nigga was the mole, nigga. Nigga, I knew that nigga was the mole, bro. Nah, this nigga talking about I ain't never been locked up. And I ain't never, nigga, I knew that nigga was the mole, man. I knew that nigga was the mole. I knew it.
Never been in jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have. But reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know. And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to.
W video, bro. For real, W video. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? It's been Kolbe and KMD. This is really cool. This is fun to watch. I might do some more of these videos, but yo, it's been Kolbe. It's been good. It's been cool. KMD. We'll be back soon. Enjoy your day. Peace.